Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your January 2019 reading. Thank you guys for being so patient. I was having some technical difficulties, and now I'm finally able to get all your January readings out. I want to thank each and every one of you who has commented, liked, shared, subscribed, who has sent me donations, all of you who have sent me wonderful messages over the holiday and purchased items from my Amazon wish list. You guys are awesome and amazing. Okay, Gemini, this popped out for you really quickly. Recovery. I wasn't going to take it, but this is an important message for someone, so I'm going to put it off to the side here. Yeah, so this is a general reading. Not all messages will resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Never force a message to apply. Before I get started with your reading, actually, that recovery card is calling for me. It seems to be very specific message here for someone. So let me just clarify really quickly before I get started with everyone's general reading. And just to let you know, this will be a general reading for Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, for the month of January 2019, and then it will be followed with love life reading, singles and couples towards the end. So stick around for the whole thing. Knight of Cups. Just going to grab a couple cards. The Strength card, that Recovery card, Nine of Pentacles, one more card, and then I will move on to your general reading. Something told me not to put this back. Death card. Okay, for someone recovering here, either you need to recover, you're in the midst of recovering. Okay, so here we are for who this recovery card may apply to. Some of you may be recovering from a broken marriage relationship, as well as instability in your home. I feel as though maybe there's a need to regroup the situation in your home. You know that there is a need for recovery. Doesn't always have to be health. This, I feel, it's more so in the home, emotionally. And also, you know, it's about communication. I feel like you and a partner, a family member, whoever this may be, you're at odds about what's next for your future. You have an idea, they have an idea. Either way, what I feel here is that the goal here is to find happiness between the two of you, between your household, how to make ends meet, how to create a happy, stable, you know, environment in your home. Because I see a lot of love here. I see someone being really patient, whether that's you being patient with someone or someone being really patient with you. So the love is here. You have, you know, a compassionate partner, friend, roommate, family member who wants to see you. Pretty much what I'm feeling is you're getting up from whatever pain, disappointment, health issue, you know, job loss, whatever it may be for you. If it's a breakup, a separation, it's like, no, honey, get up, dust your shoulders off, keep on moving, reinvent yourself, come back 10 times stronger. You've got a lot to look forward to, and do it in the most powerful way that you know how, like this Knight of Swords. If you see the two knights here, they're at opposite ends and they're facing each other. So I feel as though someone's trying to make amends, the other one's trying to come at the other person, whether this is you, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, also in here because that is Swords energy. We also have Virgo, Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with those Two of Wands. But there is a need for common ground here. And if that means it needs to bring up more strength from you for the situation, then so be it. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel once you clear away whatever wasn't serving you. It's about finding your happily ever after at the end of everything, finding common ground, coming together and realizing what needs to happen to be able to create this home, this world, this relationship, this job, whatever it may be for you. Okay, so that was for someone, Gemini. Now, let me read for everyone else here. Let me know if that was specific for anyone. I just felt the need to really continue with that recovery card. And if that recovery card comes out once again for the rest of the general reading, then we know this may apply to more than one of you. So again, thank you guys so much for your patience. This is your January 2019 reading. If you'd like a personal reading, you can use the links in the description box below to book a reading. Okay, so here we go. January 2019 for Geminis. What's the overall message for them? The situation will improve. 2 more cards, please, for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising. Perfect timing. It did fly out in reverse. I usually don't take these in reversals. So for some of you, the block may be is that you're waiting for that perfect timing for the situation to improve. What you need to know, and you know who this applies to. It will apply to you. You will know. The situation will improve, and that's when the timing will come into place. If you're waiting for perfect timing for the situation to improve, you're going about it a little wrong. And the answer is yes. Okay, I love this card, Gemini. So here we go for the month of January 2019. What's going on, Geminis? What are we saying yes to? What are the angels saying yes to for you guys? Remember, I will follow this up with a love reading for singles and couples, and I will be pulling some oracles as well, okay? So if you feel that this doesn't resonate with you, I will pull some guardian angel messages after this general before I get started with your love life. Okay, so 2 of Pentacles. The situation will improve with whatever it is that you feel you are balancing in between the need of, making 2 decisions, 2 choices, 2 options. We've got the Page of Cups here. You're waiting for an offer. 3 of Cups for those of you dealing with a third-party situation. Does not mean cheating. It just means that you've got too many people all up in the mix, having opinions, messages, people getting involved in your relationship, partnership. This could also be at work. What I feel is though you're trying to work for yourself, doing the best you can, trying to be successful, and then you've got some Debbie Downer who's kind of just, trying to put you in a situation, trying to set you up for failure. And so you have the Wheel of Fortune and the 7 of Wands that came out in reverse. It did fly out of my deck. So the situation will improve. You are trying to close out a life cycle. You have this continuous cycle. That's why you have the 2 of Pentacles here. You feel like you've been unable to really make a decision as to which of these pentacles is the way to go. If you're waiting for an offer, perhaps from a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, wanting to come together. If this is a parental situation, if you have someone that's in the military, you're waiting for them to come back. You don't like the situation where you're living in right now. Your home situation isn't stable. I feel like there is someone here who is maybe staying with a friend, a family member. You're waiting for your partner, your husband to come back from the military so that you can get started with your own life, make a life for yourself. Someone here is waiting for that boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, whatever, to come back, get married, and go live on base with them. It's about coming back with a union, putting an end to the struggle. You're waiting for that offer. You're just, you're waiting, balancing 2 different scenarios, 2 different situations. But hey, on your tippy toe, trying to balance out this whole scenario, your choices and decisions, they're going to fall. Those 2 pentacles are going to drop. But know that the situation will improve. it improves and your perfect timing comes in, where you'll be able to, you know, take these 7 of Wands, bring them upright. Also, you know, be able to close out that cycle. Right now, you feel like you're stuck in the situation that you're in. It's like no end in sight. You can't wait to move out of there. You can't wait to do something. Also, for someone, if this applies to you in the workplace, give me a moment. I needed my water. Too much coffee this morning already. For some of you, if this is in a workplace, a work environment, I feel as though you are really putting in a lot of effort in your job, you know, trying to get noticed, waiting for, you know, someone to say, hey, I've been noticing you've been putting in a lot more hours lately. How come? Why is that? You can't get your job done? And, you know, like, it's almost as though they question you. Why? Because you've got this meddler that's coming in there and saying, hey, what's up with so-and-so? They can't get their job done in the right amount of time. Why are they putting in all these extra hours? And it kind of throws you for a loop. Like, first of all, why is this fool all up in my business? Obviously, someone's keeping an eye on you. And you're, you know, it kind of throws you aback. Like, you probably didn't realize they had a watchful eye on you. But you come with that clap back like, honey, let me tell you. I'm putting extra hours here because I'm efficient at my job. I want to get ahead of myself. I don't want anything to fall backwards. And then boom, you show your results. Like, this is what's going on. And you get noticed. And before you know it, you'll be offered, you know, something a little more like an advancement. You may be offered extra hours. Like, well, you know, you may be offered a specific project or job that other people may have not been considered for. They didn't realize your capabilities until you started putting in more effort. And if you have not been putting in more effort because you kind of feel like it's counterintuitive, I already work my ass off and they don't freaking notice me. Why the hell would I put any more hours, right? You're not happy with the situation at work. The situation will improve when you start making the choice, the decisions to improve your outlook. When you improve your outlook on the scenario, the perfect timing, and the answer is yes here. Yes, you will get an opportunity for advancement. An opportunity will come in for you. If this is about partnership, yes, the opportunity, the offer, the change, the move, everything will come to you at the right time. You have to trust divine timing on this. So let's move on to perfect timing. The more you focus and the more you worry about things not moving, things not working out, that offer not coming in, you're focusing so much more on that balancing act, the more of that you will create. So perfect timing. Look at that Page of Wands and the 8 of Wands. Fast forward communication. Yeah, there's that fox, you know, that person, that watchful eye that, you know, had an eye on you, like trying to throw you under the bus, but little do they know, they just made you look good. Knight of Cups, 10 of Swords, and there is that Strength card one more time. Let me see if I can get everything in the shot here. Oh, that's as good as I can get it. So the perfect timing will come in when that sly little fox who thinks he's throwing you under the bus actually, you know, makes you look good. Because then you can come back and say, oh, that's cute. Let me tell you, let me show you what I've been doing. And you show data, you show results, you show initiative, you show, you know, all this information that your superiors, your supervisors, your coworkers, you know, whoever it is that you need to impress, whoever it is that is going to take notice for the good, for the positive, is going to turn around and say, you know, so-and-so's been really making an effort here. They've been doing really well. We should offer them, you know, that lead position that probably no one knows about, right? Because with the Knight of Cups here and the 8 of Wands, this is a new opportunity. This person that thinks they're throwing you under the bus, they're making you look good. That 10 of Swords energy, that sense of betrayal, There is a need for you to be completely in your zen, at peace, continue with integrity, your truth. Because the more this person is trying to make you look bad, the more zen and strong and capable and balanced and grounded that you appear, the better the outcome for you. And so the betrayal here is that, yeah, it may have been taken you aback, the fact that this jerk, who you probably thought was, no one that you needed to worry about at work, whether they were your friend or not. But it was eye-opening for you. It really was. So take note. Know who you can trust and who you can't. And continue working on yourself. Keep doing you. Keep working on yourself. If this is about a partnership, a relationship, there's been a situation that you've been waiting to, an offer that you've been waiting for, right? As it came out over here. And the idea, the offer, it keeps coming and going because that Page of Wands, you're wondering, are they up to no good? Have they not offered me, something stable? Have they not come back for me? Because they've got some devious plan in the background. But they'll communicate with you. They're waiting for this situation to be more stable. They will offer you that opportunity that you were hoping for. There is a need to put something to an end. And again, with that 10 Wheel of Fortune card in reverse, it's waiting for the situation to improve for that perfect timing to come in. There is a need for ending, but endings in a sense that you're releasing yourself, you're letting go, what doesn't serve you, to allow for that big yes, that much more positive outcome that you're waiting for. You just have to let go of, look at that with the Ace of Cups. Yes, you just have to let go of the idea of how things are supposed to come your way. Look at that. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Yeah. See, you've got your pages and knights here, and the Two of Wands again. Same as the other deck. The Emperor. The answer is yes. It comes to you for an opportunity, for promotion, for a lead, some sort of situation. There is change coming to you. If you get a little scared, worried, or nervous, don't worry. There is a need for change. Five of Swords here. This is where that sly fox gets really pissed off that you get noticed when they were trying to make you look bad. And it's one of those that they take personal, even though it wasn't a personal situation. They're just mad that they're like slackers, and you're just, here you are coming in, making them look bad is how they see it. You have no intention to make them look bad, only to make yourself look better. They can't handle that. But to boss man, right? Your boss, your supervisor, your mentor, the higher ups, the CEOs, suddenly they're seeing a change in their stats, in their data, in their results. They see an increase in sales, efficiency, things getting done on a more, efficient manner. You're able to do much more in your 6, 7, 8 hours a day. Time goes by so fast, you kind of stay a little bit longer because you say, well, might as well get ahead for the next day or get ready for Monday because, weekend's coming, and, you're making life easier for yourself, being efficient. And so this new offer that does come in, it'll take a little bit of time. Remember, we're waiting for perfect timing here, divine timing, but it is coming to you. It will be something that you absolutely love, and you will love yourself for the fact that you even did this, because a part of you may have gone in, kind of with this idea of, oh, I don't know if I can handle this. I don't know if I can deal with this. This place isn't what I thought it was. I really should have been promoted already, or it's a new job and you're wondering, yes, no, what's going on here? The answer is yes, it's coming to you. Things will get better with how you respond to it, your response, your attitude. It all has to do with that. And so you come to the conclusion that yes, all that hard work I put into it, absolutely worth it. You're able to take back control of the situation. You don't allow this guy to cut you down. You're just like, that's nice. Oh, you thought that keeping an eye on me, backstabbing me, right? That was going to, affect me and hurt me. You thought, oh, I'm going to keep a watchful eye on them. I'm going to cut them down. They have no idea what they came into. How dare they make me look bad? This is someone who is very selfish and self-centered. Don't make them look bad is how they're seeing it. But they're very sly about it. They're very unassuming. You wouldn't think that that's what, their attitude. Now, don't go on, going back to work all paranoid trying to figure out who is this sly Mr. Fox, right? You'll know who they are. They'll show themselves eventually. So, yeah, and if this is for those of you waiting on an offer from your partner, that cup of love absolutely comes back in. It might even come back in with a love offer of long-term moving in, engagement. Let's get married. Let's do this. It's just not coming to you as fast as you were hoping it would. You need to wait for this person to get the control of the situation that they need in order to move forward. They may feel a little imbalanced right now. And if this is you, Gemini, I feel as though a part of you feels imbalanced. Like you maybe feel like, I'm not in the right place to, offer my cup of love to this person. I'm not in the right frame of mind, financially, emotionally, physically, whatever it may be. It's your decision. Is there ever going to be an end to when you finally feel things are in the right place for you to do that? It's all up to you. Right, Gemini, let me pull Guardian Angel Tarot cards. Give me 1 second. Oops, sorry, it moved. Hang on a second. I've got decks everywhere. Decks, okay? So here we go. Guardian Angel Tarot cards. What is the overall message Gemini needs for the month of January 2019? January for Geminis. Overall message. Let me have a few. 1, 2, 3. 10 of thought. A situation that's been troubling you has come to an end, and you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenging times behind you, you can now move on. It's important to fully let go at this juncture. Someone in your life may now finally be free of his or her addictions or codependency issues. That is like this 10 of Swords. Let me have a couple more, please. Gemini for January 2019. Whatever may have been troubling you, a specific situation at home, at work, your partnership, there is a need to stay strong, make amends, and keep moving forward. Guardian of action, which is like the King of Swords, you. It's time for you to step up and be the leader. Your natural leadership skills are being called into action. This is your moment in the sun, so move into the light and shine for all to see. This card is also about a person who has charisma, is inspiring, enjoys a challenge, and loves the spotlight. That could be you, Gemini. 3 of abundance, which is like the 3 of Pentacles. Your passions will lead to your divine life purpose. Do what you love and have confidence in your talent. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. Now, in the regular deck, the 3 of Pentacles is collaborating, working together. So if you've got people that need to notice you, that you want to be noticed by at your place of employment, or wanting to start a new business, that 3 of abundance, that 3 of Pentacles is telling you it's, it's good to seek that like-minded team to help you move ahead and be open to success. Yes, look at that. Collaboration, teamwork, coming together. Here we go. Look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way, but don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with the gratitude you deserve. That was awesome, Gemini. That is your general January 2019 reading. I'm going to follow this up with your love life reading. Let me clear these decks here. And we'll be doing Romance Angel Oracle cards. We'll start up with the singles, straight up singles. Gemini. And then couples, and I'll pull an oracle as well. Okay. So Romance Angels Oracle, what message do you have for Geminis? Straight up single Geminis. How do we uncover their blocks for those that don't want to be single anymore? Straight up single Geminis for January 2019. What message do you have, Romance Angels, for Gemini? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You've got to call in your soulmate. Let's see what the next card is. One more card, please. Straight up single Geminis. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. For those of you that are still pining over a specific person where it did not work out with them in the past. Let me pull another deck. Actually, I'm going to pull one of my newer decks here. One of my Christmas present. Thank you. Okay, so here we go. Unrequited love is for someone here, a specific Gemini here, who is still kind of holding out for that ex to return, for that relationship to work out. Maybe you've had a, a serious crush, attraction, interest in someone specific that you're just kind of waiting for your moment to shine in front of them, because you're thinking in your mind, the minute they see what a good person, a good partner, a good boyfriend, girlfriend I've been, they'll want me as their partner, right? But there isn't enough attraction here. There's not enough chemistry here. The idea of it working out in your favor, the reason why it hasn't is because that partnership, that relationship isn't for you. You have to let go of that idea and truly call in your soulmate. You need to really figure out what your soulmate, what characteristics, what qualities your real soulmate, your life partner would have. Not just about attracting someone with, specific physical features, or, if there are certain qualities that you like about this person. I know it's not just about, what they look like for some of you. But others of you, you're like, wow, that guy is such a nice guy, and it's pretty great that he's freaking hot too. I really want someone like that. But there might be a personality clash. There might be, other issues that, are lying there that you're not even aware of. And so if there is a quality or something specific about this unrequited love partner from, the past, or someone that you've just, really felt like that's somebody I want to be with, really take apart this unrequited love. What do you love? What are you attracted to about this possible partnership that you have in your mind, right? Like, that guy would be really great for me, or that girl, man, she's got her shit together. I really want to be with her. But maybe she's got, emotional issues. Maybe she's got, other ideas. Maybe what her idea of a partner is nothing close to what you are. And so why force a partnership? So take the qualities of your ideal person, your partner, your soulmate. Take them and bring them in to the forefront. Not assigned to a specific person in terms of, oh, Joey, he's hot. I want someone like that. Okay, you want Joey or you want someone like that. So don't assign them a name or a specific person. Say, you know what, my soulmate will have, you know, the most loving, caring, generous heart, the patience to deal with my craziness, or whatever it is for you guys, right? So here we go. Calling in your soulmate. The Hanged Man. Yeah, that's why you're not moving forward. You are waiting for this soulmate. You have been thinking of, when is my soulmate going to come in? You feel that you've done all you can. You've been working towards that. You're trying to paint this picture of what your soulmate may be like. Death card. Perhaps there was someone who you felt was your soulmate in the past. Six of Wands. And it didn't work out. So there's a need for you to realize that that person who you thought was your soulmate really was this unrequited love situation. And so there's a need to put an end, put to death the idea that this person was your soulmate. You are being guided. You are being told by the angels, this was not your soulmate. It is unrequited love. Try to figure out within you what it was about this connection that you felt made that person your soulmate. And understand that those qualities of that person, that idealization that you had, that this was the partner for you, you can find those qualities, or whatever it may be, into your true soulmate. I feel a victory here that you can make this happen. That once you release yourself from this unrequited love, because this isn't happening right now. You are straight up single for a reason. You want your soulmate, calling it in as this unrequited love, thinking that this unrequited love is your soulmate. The minute you cut the ties of thinking, yeah, this is my soulmate, is when you stop blocking yourself. You need to just basically say, I'm calling in my soulmate, whoever they may be, whoever I am divinely guided to be with. My soulmate will have these types of qualities, this type of person. They will have this. We will get along this way. We can be able to grow together, whatever it may be for you, Gemini. So once you put to death that idealization of, no, my soulmate is this particular person, you allow to move forward victoriously with your true soulmate. You allow them to come in, and then you'll realize why this is unrequited love. Tell me about this unrequited love. Yeah, see, you know, Gemini. You know that you have needed to take the time to really connect to yourself, to really give yourself that truth talk. You don't want to hear it from anyone else, especially from me, but I feel that after this reading, you're going to be like, okay, let me talk to myself here. Let me figure this out. Does she, you know, have a point here? And then you start seeing things in your mind's eye as to why your soulmate partnership hasn't come in or hasn't worked out. You see? Unrequited love. So you already know in your mind's eye that this is not the soulmate partner that you seek. But the minute that you release yourself from the idea that this unrequited love is your soulmate partner, the sooner that you can put an end to that expectation, move forward victoriously, waiting for your ships to come in, this will be a happy partnership, something that you have been waiting for. You have a happily ever after here with this Sun card. It is coming to you as soon as you release yourself from these expectations that your unrequited love partner is your soulmate. So here we go. Let me move on to Gemini couples. Gemini couples. Let me put these other ones back in. Married couples dating. partnerships, seriously dating. Maybe some of you in-betweeners are stuck in between both worlds, single and dating. Gemini couples, January 2019. Two cards, please. What can Gemini couples expect for January 2019? Very soon. It came out for who? Aries, I believe. I know some of my viewers can't stand that card. Maybe Virgo? I don't remember. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And for those of you waiting on true love, this is the romance of a lifetime. Whether it is your current partner, whether it's your current partner or those of you that are, you know, keeping your options open, dating around, you're kind of single, kind of dating type thing. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, because your true love partner is there. I feel as though for many of you, you already know who this true love partner is, your life partner, the romance of a lifetime. Some of you are blocking that because you're dating too many people. You can't just focus on one, and so you miss out on that one true love. You're too busy trying to figure out, is this the one, is this the one, and not really focusing on what each one has to offer. The Tower card. Yeah, the minute that you really come to mind, when you come together and you figure out what is for you, what you truly want, if you are dating the right people, if you're entertaining the wrong type of partnership or people, it will shake you, awaken you, and you will realize that that true love is there. It's about, you know, being able to finally decide, do I want to continue dating? If you think there's always something better, well, then you're always going to be looking for something better and never really finding happiness, never being able to enjoy that current moment that you're in. One more card for that very soon card, please. Too many cards, I will show them to you. The Strength card, Queen of Cups, and Ace of Swords. The truth is, maybe some of you are waiting on a water sign. You need to feel like you are strong enough to make that offer. Too many cards. Knight of Pentacles and King of Wands for some of you, if you are waiting on an earth sign or a fire sign. So very soon here, Page of Cups. There is a wake-up call here that you finally realize, is this someone that I want to be with, that I can have children with? Is this someone that I can give my heart to, my love, my life, my money to? Is this someone I can make a life to? That is your wake-up call here. Because you're never going to find your true love. You're going to feel as though you're always looking for that true love, and it's not happening because you're not clear with yourself or the universe or the romance angels as to what it is that you truly want. You may still be nostalgic from a relationship from the past. You're thinking, no, my ex was my true love partner. And maybe you thought that it was time to move on. And you haven't been able to move on from it. Some of you have the option of going back. Others don't. So, Queen of Wands, 10 of Cups. There will be a lot of passion, emotional happiness, fulfillment. That is your true love. Who do you feel most passionate, loving, cared for with? Who do you feel that you can build a life with, a happy home with? Children, family. There's a lot of passion and love, fiery energy here. I feel that some of you are not showing that side of you. You may be really serious about it. That maybe this person doesn't realize how much love, how much passion you have for them. You almost want to come to them very sheepishly, very boy-like, and be like, hey, you know, I've really been thinking about something. I think that you and I should take this a step further. If you're feeling daring, bold enough to say, I feel that you are my soulmate. I feel that you are my true love. I've really put some thought into this. They'll realize that this is your wake-up call because they probably weren't expecting to hear you say something like that. This is someone you've had history with, children with. You've known them for a long time, maybe even a childhood friend that, you know, came back into your life that you've held, you know, a friendship with. But you've been going back and forth with it. And now this is your wake-up call. Now you are being called to actually take action, do something about this. I really feel as though some Geminis, most Geminis here, really don't know what they want. You think you do. And some of you might even be like, oh no, I know what I want. Really? Are you working towards what it is you want? Are you seeking, you know, being with someone who has those qualities? Or are you entertaining shit that you know you shouldn't be entertaining, right? Are you kind of like, oh, I'm open to anything, but I really want a serious relationship? You're open to anything and you really want a serious relationship. You want a true love partner, but you're dating people that don't even have that in their radar, right? So really think about where you are when it comes to that. Okay, we've got quite a few cards that flew out. Give me one moment while I get these cards. Too many cards flew out. I will be putting them back. Okay, so Whispers of Love Oracle card to close out this reading, please. What do Geminis need to know for the month of January 2019? Overall love messages. Listen with your heart. You are listening to what is being said to you, but you need to listen with a loving heart. I know another sign got this card. I don't remember which one. May have been Aries or Virgo, one of the last few readings that I did. So there you have it, Gemini. That is your January 2019 reading. I don't think I'm going to get to mid-months as we pretty much are at mid-month here. But hopefully I will get you your February readings out shortly after I'm done with January. I do also want to announce that once I get everything back in order, because I have a very busy schedule, I plan on doing some weekly readings here live. Okay, so keep an eye out for that. Make sure that you hit the bell that says you've subscribed with notifications. Okay, so if you enjoyed this reading, please hit the like button, like, share, comment, subscribe, whatever you feel like doing here. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can click the links below to book, and also your 2019 reading will be linked here at the end so that you can check that out. Okay, that is out already. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.